What's up, guys? Spartan 85, welcome back to Romero Mod. We're day 20. Got some people outside kind of making a ruckus. Oh, got a dog. Hi. Possible horde? Probably just some stragglers because it's been pretty quiet. I think I am due for a wandering horde of some sort. There's another one over here. What is that, a crawler? Yeah, Lieutenant Dan. Gotta remember, I gotta do headshots. Not the no crafting challenge, although the no crafting challenge has running zombies, so I gotta remember that too. So I did stream Alpha 14 the other night with Rat Dog. We had a great time. If you missed the stream, might go catch it. I am very surprised with how much fun Alpha 14 was, which Alpha 14 was the very first console version. That's what got ported to PS4 and Xbox One back in the day, and then it got updated eventually to, 15. And that's when Telltale went under. But we had a lot of fun. But what happened was it reverted all my video settings. So I think I got it set up to kind of where it was before. But I might be making some adjustments throughout the video. Everything looks okay so far. I just made some 45 what are these? High point armor piercings. I also have a bunch of exploding crossbow bolts. I made a bunch of these, so I'm going to throw a couple of those in there. And what else do I have in here? I'm making more ammo. Also, I'm making some of these rotating crossbow bolt things right here for the automatic crossbow. Just to try it out. I got to try it, and some shotgun shells. So we have a lot of that crafting. I'm good on food and water. What I really need today is stone, so I can make some more concrete mix. And then, so I can make some more cement, that is. And we need to find the crucible. Really need to find the crucible. Might have to do some type of maybe trader. Oh, speaking of that, let me grab the things to sell to the trader. Might need to go, visit a bunch of traders and see if we can buy a crucible. We have 7,000 coin right now. So, might knock out some jobs to try to get enough to buy it. Might throw some points into better barter. Stuff like that, or maybe try to find one and loot. But we really need a crucible so we can get to the forged steel era. I don't think I'm gonna have enough forged steel for the gyrocopter. I haven't even looked, to be honest. I know the Jeep takes a lot to craft, and I think the gyro takes even more, if I can remember. Let me just look real quick. Yeah, gyrocopter. Okay, it doesn't take any steel to make that, but the accessories. It doesn't take any steel. Okay, 187 for the chassis there. So I don't think I have that much, not even close. And so I really need to be able to craft it. We got some eye candy. Let's go ahead and buy both of these. And I don't think I need the jailbreakers. I don't think. Probably nothing out of there. Hey, dude, I got a couple things to sell you.
See, working pays the bills.
Clear the area. This is the quest. I forgot to turn in.
Ammo.
Forged steel, 25. Look at that. I've been saying that I need some forged steel. He also has tech plant. Let's take the forged steel. What other job? Does this make you nervous, me holding an exploding crossbow bolt right in front of your face, Hugh? Does it? It really should. It would make me nervous if it was me on the other side. Let's do the Towersley Estates. It's close. We could also go do these infested clears to the south. We have 2 at Hirsch Farm. And then we have 1 at Mason Farms. That's going to be probably the city down. Oh, we have a tier 1 clear here. Probably the city down here. We have an infested clear down here already. Let me see if you have the crucible.
I'd rather trust a Zed.
He does not.
Hug. Who the fuck do you think you are? Coming in here and wasting my time.
What? I haven't wasted your time yet. Give me a minute. I will. Let's go do a job for the other trader, and let's go see if he has the crucible. We already have a job to do, so I really would like to find a trader that has a crucible, and then I'll just knock out a bunch of jobs for him or sell a bunch of stuff to him. Hey, I also put a scope on this thing. That's cool, isn't it? Did that kill him? Yeah, it did. I got the XP for it. I'm going to drop by the house again. I also made a bunch of gas in the chem station. I got the chem station put down. I know I didn't show that on video, but it's something that took like 23 minutes to craft, so it just kind of happened off camera. But I got a bunch of gas. Also probably need to run back to the desert and harvest some oil shell. Here we go. 2,400 gas. Let's grab that. I did not sell all this stuff. That's okay. Let's see how much forged steel we have. We have 94. We're actually not very far away. How many do we need? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. We could probably buy that from the trader. Probably. And so here is the other trader. The door is wide open. That's probably not good. A dead kitty cat. I must have left him here. Now, I've looted this, right? I'm pretty sure I have. What has he got in here? Nothing great. What's up, dude?
Morning. Let me get some
Let's
coffee.
see what kind of jobs you
Right
have.
here.
Actually, let's see if you have a crucible.
May I see your inventory? What is this? A
I don't
tea
think I've ever heard,
party?
I've never
Just
heard that
look.
one. He doesn't have a crucible, but we can buy his forged steel, all of it, which might be enough to craft the gyro. Let's go ahead and buy the forged steel. Let's do that. That takes most of my money. We're going to sell this stuff. I forgot to sell it at the last trader. That'll build my monies back up. Since he does not have a crucible, I really don't want to spend a bunch of money here.
Yeah, buddy.
And we have another trader. Where's he at? Way down here, and we have a job in this other city. So let's go to this other trader. Let's go see what he has. We might, if he doesn't have a crucible, but he has forged steel, what we might do is, let me put some gas in this first. We might just do a couple jobs, buy the forged steel so we have enough. We might have enough now to craft the gyro, but I also don't want to head back and not have enough. So we'll head down to this other trader. Hi, Mr. Bear. Well, this is a better city, in my opinion, anyway, so we'll head back. We'll do at least a job, see what he's got. Now, if he doesn't have a crucible and no forged steel, then I'll probably go into another trader, probably. Well, I figured since we're here, let's go ahead and do this infested clear that we have down in this south city. We got a bear that's probably going to have to deal with this guy, I'm guessing. Let's... Missed. Oh, boy. He's still not pissed. Oh, we better switch. Is this thing loaded? That wasn't too bad. All right, cool. Let's do this infested clear. We can hopefully find some things to take apart to get some forged steel too. What do we have? We have robotic weapons do 10% more damage. Wiring, okay. And there's a storm. I haven't had a storm in a long time. Seems like it. Good thing we'll be inside for this. Definitely will take the cement, for sure. You guys just all in and waiting for me, aren't you? The quadruplets. I better shut this door just in case. I love the shotgun for these close quarter clears, man. It's just awesome. Whoa, hi. Don't shoot the gas can, please. Got a few more rolling out. Somebody asked me too, I think in the comments, so if you're still watching, you know, how did you get this OP shotgun? Well, first I crafted this one, but you know, it's just part of Izzy's weapons. They're just a lot of really good weapons, and I'm using the AP slugs too, which helps out a lot, causes a lot more damage. Man, I hope I get inside here in a second. Preacher hat, which is bartering, that'll be good for the forged steel and such. Let's go ahead and take that vitamin. Ow. I gotta seek shelter. Let's get back. Oh boy. You know what? I think I still have a timer after. I won't be taking damage quite yet, because we'll still have, yeah, we have 2 minutes left, so that's fine. The only problem is lining up the headshots. As you can see, I'm still pretty bad at that. I think it's wasted an entire magazine into this guy without getting a headshot. Tools. Okay, we'll take all that. Another loot bag. We're gonna get lots of loot bags in the storms. There's salvage tools. Okay. Really got to get inside though. Minute 47. Oh, give me an egg. I need eggs. That's the one thing I really need. No, I don't want feathers. Leave me alone. Here comes the birds. Oh, it's like a bird horde. Oh my god. Got him. And I got an abrasion. My gosh. Infested, clear in a storm. Talk about it insane. Do I have a bandage? I just want to use a bandage. I don't really want to use my first aid kit quite yet. Let me in! Storm is crazy. There we go. We're safe from the storm now. What are you doing up there? Trying to imitate Michael? Looks like it. Okay, where do we gotta go? We got a door that opens here. This is unlocked. We got some trash. I will take the cement. I need the cement pretty bad. Is this the one where the main loot is... Yeah, out here. I remember this one. Okay, this one can get pretty crazy. Yeah, they break there. Oh, I just added... I forgot to mention that. I'm glad she showed up. Jog my memory. I added Double G's Classic Zombies Reimagined. So that is... one of the classic zombies from, you know, Alpha 16 era. So Double G made it had the cowboy zombie. What's the other one I'm trying to think of all of a sudden? Oh, the cheerleader, the football player are all brought back. And it's just a mod. It's on Nexus. You can install, but I brought that back. And he has a couple other zombie mods that are pretty good, and I've used them before. So I really like the classic reimagined, that is. So I'm just going to read that for the XP. We'll just use that. Let's take the eye candy, since we got 3 of them, before I forget. Alright, so we got cloth insulated liner mod. Can I put that on anything? I don't know that I can. Alright, see, that one already has the padded insulator mod, which is 3 and 3. This is 2 and 2. So really probably not going to put it on. Yeah, that one already has one. This one does not. But I'd rather have all that stuff on there. And this one doesn't either, but I'd rather have that stuff on there. So we'll just sell it. That's why I haven't been putting those on. I've just been selling them, basically. So... what do we got in here? Some more ammo? Bullet tips? Okay, we'll take that. Craft some more ammo with that. And we got salvage tool, repair, some gas. Whole bunch of ammo. Structural brace mod. I don't think I have anything to put that on either. A whole bunch of ammo, though. Let me get in here. I don't think I have... like, this already has something. This does, too. Can I throw it on the compound crossbow? I can. Because this lowers degradation by 25%. So we'll do that. Well, here's the black residence. Just a little... remnant POI. We can duck in here real quick. Doesn't offer the best storm resistance, doesn't look like it. But we'll come in here and do a little looting, why not? I'm hoping the storm's done pretty soon. Take care of Jason there. Vehicle books are maxed out. Let's just read that for the XP. That's all it's going to give us right now is just XP. Hi! Yeah, this is not going to have a lot in here. I'm not even worried about looting all this stuff. I was thinking maybe there'd be, like, maybe a bag in here we could at least go for. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, he's radiated burned. Loot bag. A couple bow books. Wooden bow, quality 4. I would like to get my hands on some type of forgetting elixir, I think, too. I think it would be a good idea to maybe respec. What am I taking? Fire damage? In a snowstorm? That's a good effect to have, right? Warms you up. Yeah, Thermocore cap liner. I'm already running a tier 5. There's some glue. Yeah, this is really not the best POI to be in for this. We got a foot locker. I don't think there's even a whole lot of loot up here, really. No, there isn't. How about this one over here? I'm finally taking damage from the storm. This is like a flooded POI. This is another remnant POI, I guess. Robbie. Rob's girlfriend. Got a snake, looks like it, right there. I'm getting hit. I think it's from that snake is fast. You see how fast that snake is? That was another snake. Okay, the storm is finally done. Let's just rock a first aid kit. I really don't want to be in this POI anyway. Back at the trader. I do want to see what I'm wearing. Yeah, I like that loot bonus, man. I don't know. I'll wear the preacher hat right now while I'm selling stuff. I got a couple things to sell you.
See Joe's armor? Those bullet holes? Courtesy of my ammo.
Yeah, whatever. You just dreaming, dude. Let's I'll keep the wheel. I don't know if I'm gonna need that for the gyro. Can't really remember. I'm gonna sell the sledgehammer parts. I don't think we need to craft a sledgehammer at this point. We'll do all of that. All right, let's put this back on. We'll sell the preacher hat. I hate carrying extra armor around just for things like that. Let's see if he has a crucible. He does not. What trader would have the crucible? Probably the next one in the wasteland, or I've seen Trader Wrecked have them too. Let's see if he's got any. He's got forged steel. Let's just buy as much as we can. Which is going to be 20 pieces, which I think is going to be enough for the gyro. Let's see what he's got. He's got an infested clear at the electric company. Is that the same one we just did? I think I did hybrid energy, I think is what it's called. Let me take that one and just see where it's at.
Blazing. That way you have to buy more ammo.
No, it is not the same place. It's right there in the middle of the city. Let's do this infested clear while we're down here and knock it out. And then I have another job to turn in. That one I just did is, I think at the trader at my base. Yeah, it is. So we'll go up, turn that one in, and we'll see if we can craft the gyro. Oh, we got friends. Oh, we got friends. Okay, let's go see. We got a lot of friends. That hurt. I also need to buy some gas, I think. I said gas. I didn't mean gas. I need to buy some food while I'm down here. Let me go see if Trader Hugh has some food. I know you're not Trader Wrecked.
Get out.
What do you got? Not much. Let's buy the. Oh, you know what? I don't have any money. I just realized I spent all my money on the forged steel.
Your peace or rest
Let's sell the brass. I have plenty of brass. And I'll sell the bow parts. I'll sell the steel tool parts. We'll sell all that. Let me just run out to the vending machines real quick. See what they got over here. I ate before I left, but I think I've been expending a lot of food, I'm guessing. Let's buy that. Let's buy the chili. And then we'll buy a yucca. I can't buy that, actually. I have 143. We'll buy the water. All right, we're just going to have to go out here and see what's going on here. Oh, they're fighting. There's a bear out there. Okay, lumberjack's eaten. Let's go knock out this job.
Understood. Good work, soldier. Keep this up, and I'll put in a good word for you with the Duke. I've got guns for days. Just tell me what you're in the market for.
What? Oh no!
I hope you put this to good use. Or some of them I've got little patience for candy-ass window shoppers.
Well, guys, I don't know if you saw this or not. I was kind of doing a little montage here, and now when I go to the trader and I see inventory, I'm getting this, and I'm trying to see. It's something to do with the muzzle loader round. I tried selling it, and it is kind of thrown off the entire trader thing here, as you can kind of see.
Damn.
So what I'm going to do, I backed out of the game. I'm actually going to close the game and then close Steam also, and I'll be right back, see if this fixes it. If not, I may try a different trader. I hope I haven't broken the game. We don't really need the trader to survive. Honestly, I've said for a long time that you really don't particularly need the trader in these. I think it can be better without the trader. So I'm not saying this in the series, but we might have no traders. All right, we're back. I loaded the game, closed Steam, reloaded it. Let's see. Yeah, it's still doing it. It's the muzzle loader. Item ammo muzzleloader does not exist. I might be able to go into the XML files and delete that. I'll have to go find it. Now, the jobs still work, right? Not that doing jobs is really going to do much for us. The jobs still work. It looks like they reset. We have one at Red Barn Bed and Bath. Infested clear. Oh no. This is not good. We're stuck to Trader Hugh. Do you guys see this? We are stuck to Trader Hugh. What is that? Is so weird. So what I'm doing is I'm hitting S and it's pulling me like this. I don't know what is going on here. Okay, I reloaded. We're out of here. We are out of here. We're not talking to this Trader Hugh anymore. He's trying to break my game. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back. We have a job to turn in back at the original base. So we're going to go north over here. Back at the original trader here. We'll see if he's broke. What I might do, I might have just broken that trader because it's now he has that muzzle loader stuff in his inventory and it might be breaking that particular trader. That's what I'm kind of thinking. So what I'm really hoping is the other traders work and we just won't go see that trader anymore. If all the traders are broke, like I said, it's not the end of the series. I really do think a no trader series is a lot of fun. It's refreshing. You feel like you're getting back to the game a little bit. Like when we played Alpha 14 the other night, we streamed it. I mean, you really don't even, there's no point in going to see the trader for a while because he doesn't have, and actually I take that back. Alpha 14 does not have traders. So we never did. And it's just different. It feels more like an actual survival game. You're not having to go to this trader, 2 or 3 times a day to turn in jobs or see if he has something you need. You just go out and you find it. You go out and you loot and stuff like that. And I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. I think it's a fun way to play. Let's turn in... Let's turn in this job here. We'll go and... Yeah, I think that's... Everything else is a clear. So there's our trader over there. We can kind of see him. But I don't know. I think it's a fun way to play. I've done like Empty Lands challenge where, there's nothing in the entire world. There's no POIs. There's no trader. And you're just trying to survive off whatever trash or whatever you can find on the ground. Those are pretty fun too. There's a lot of different ways to play that don't involve a trader. So maybe getting rid of the traders in this series and just playing and would be a lot of fun. So we'll just have to see what this trader looks like up here. All right, so here we are. This is the trader that's near my snow base. So we'll just kind of see. And see, everything else works. My inventory looks fine. Everything looks okay. The inventory's a little big. I think I need to adjust my UI. I kind of like it a little smaller. You can find things easier. All right, so we have a job to turn in. I think we'll go the crafting skill bundle. We'll go ahead and take that. Let's see if this works. Okay, so this works. It's just that particular trader that's broke. That makes me feel a lot better. So we just won't go mess with him anymore. We won't go try to sell things or do anything for him anymore. All right, let's go ahead and buy his forged steel. That's one thing we didn't do. He does have a forgetting elixir that I would like to get my hands on pretty soon. We're just going to buy like 20. Like that.
Keep it coming.
Let's go ahead and read this. Let's see. We got sharp sticks. We have shotguns. We have salvage tools. Salvage tool is probably the best one I found. What jobs do you have? He has a restore power very close. He also has an infested clear at the crypts, which that would be a really fun one. Let's take the scarecrow.
You seem like I
the
envy you.
Restore power.
Nothing better than putting the dead back in the ground.
All right, I got a legendary repair kit crafted for this. This is the Scar H. That's what I was using earlier in the montage, in case you guys are wondering. Very fun gun to use. We're crafting some duct tape here, and we're crafting some short iron pipes here. This is all for the gyrocopter. If I go back here, I'll show you guys real quick. We need short iron pipes. We need a whole bunch of them for the gyro. That's the only thing we need. And then the chassis, we need duct tape for that. And then the gyro, we should have everything. We have enough wheels, and looks like we have, whoop, or what just happened? Something just switched over. Engine, car battery, and wheel. Looks like we have everything. So, while all that's working, let's go knock out this restore power. It's right over here. It's the Scarecrow Fields. Real fast. Man, I'm glad like I said, I'm not too worried if the traders stop working. It's really not a big deal. But I am glad that they are working. Really am. Oh dear. So we'll knock this one out real quick. We have, I thought there was gonna be a workbench over here. I was gonna take that apart, but all right, let's do this. Restore power. The power's off. We'll kind of breeze through this. I will search all of these though. We have, automatic weapons. You can craft drum magazine mods for automatic weapons and turrets. I do plan on doing turrets and all that stuff when I get to the wasteland. That's kind of my idea, and I'm going to the wasteland when I get the gyro made. Hey, look at this. There's the cheerleader zombie. Very cool. So I do plan on doing all of that. It's just once I get, I don't see the point in doing it right now if I'm going to be moving pretty soon. So, but I do want to get to the wasteland. I would like to build kind of like a wandering horde base there where I can take on the wandering hordes and, you know, kind of do something like that. Oh, there's the football player, and he runs. There's two of them. Oh, that's so cool. This is my favorite zombie of all time in 7 Days to Die, is the football player. I mean, what other zombie, other than like finding like an early feral, ran no matter what, you know? Especially on day one. You could find a football player day one, and he's running. I think that's so cool. And he's just a really cool zombie. Another one. I love that he runs in the Romero mod, too. That's so cool. So, like I said, I know a lot of most of the zombies don't run, and a lot of people like that. It seems like it. They like that it's, you know, a throwback to the actual Romero, George R. Romero. I think it's pretty cool too. So, all right, so we're going downstairs. Just in case you are wondering, I am using AP-762 in this gun. That's why it's doing a whole lot of damage. I mean, it's a good gun. That's why it's doing a lot of damage, but the AP makes a big difference, too. Oh, you know what? I'm getting rid of these. I am not dealing with these muzzleloader rounds anymore. I haven't even found a muzzleloader yet. I mean, I'd like to, but I haven't even found a muzzleloader yet. Hey, armor book. We still haven't maxed out the armor series. You know, speaking of that, I hadn't even checked this stuff. I got the chem station, gas cans done. We have 2 skill points. Let's go ahead and miner 69er, because I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot more mining pretty soon, trying to get resources and stuff. And then let's go... I guess we could do Grand Slam. Let's just throw another one in the strength. Oh, I can't. Maybe we'll do Grand Slam. We haven't done that one. That's the ragdoll enemies. Although it doesn't really matter with this gun. I mean, it's like, oh, Rob, I walked right over you. What else do we have? Another football player, Farrell. There we go. Just about out of this AP 762, but that's okay. We'll use it up. Read all these. Tool book. We have steel tools, quality 3. Very nice. Well, that got a little hairy. Let him get him a little bit too close. There we go. I'm infected, and I have a sprained arm, looks like it. I don't have anything to deal with that. That's all right. We'll get through this. There is the farmer zombie. One of the zombies that was taken out of, I think he was in Alpha 16, I believe. Another zombie. It's gone. Now we get to see the radiated versions of him. All right, well, here is the generator. Now, things can get a little crazy once you turn this thing on, but that's okay. Bring on the zombies. We might have cleared them all. Oh, here we go. Hope they don't come from the bottom, I hope. They're coming to this door. Let's go ahead and get this thing turned on. They're going to take a while to beat through that metal door. All right, generator's fixed. There they are. I've set up a base here before. This is a pretty good place to set up a base. Destroyed that hay bale. That was pretty funny. Anybody in here? No. Another football player. Look at that blue Rob zombie. That's the job. We cleared all the zombies, so everything that's left is outside. Forge a head book. We'll take that short iron pipe. I've been scrapping short iron pipes, but they're so easy to make in the forge, so that's why I'm not too worried about it. Let's go and use that aloe cream. All right, there's our bike. That is the job. Very nice. I like it. We'll go and head back. I got some loot to sort. We'll kind of keep the forge and the everything going. I don't know that we can craft the gyro quite yet. Let's go see. I'll do that on camera real quick so we can craft it on camera. Maybe. If not, I'll craft it overnight. It does take a very long time to craft. So we'll probably... There's a bear out there getting whacked by zombies. I also need to heal, so let's go meds. I have this, and then I have a... we'll just use a plaster cast. It's a sprained arm is what I have. Let's see. We have 100 short arm pipes in there. I made some glue just in case we need more. And then a couple more advanced repair kits. I need to repair the shotgun. We'll get that done. There's all of our duct tape. Okay, we can make the chassis here. And we can make the accessories. Those take about 5 minutes a piece. And then once I have both of those done, I'll be able to craft the gyro. The problem is I just threw a bunch of gas in the motorcycle, so we might use up that gas tomorrow. Maybe we'll do... I'd like to get tier 4 jobs unlocked before I go to the wasteland. So we might spend a little more time in the snow biome. I'm hoping that I turn this job in. We'll be good. We'll be done. But we might do a couple more jobs. Use up the gas in the bike. I can put the mods in there. Actually, can I make any more gas? I cannot. I need some oil shell. Really need some oil shell. So I might need to get that too. So, all right, guys. I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.